Hey guys, I just wanted to go over my new AR-15 with you. Do a little breakdown of all the stuff that I got and the rifle itself. The rifle itself is a DPMS Sportical. I bought it at a local gun shop here in town where I live. List price on the rifle was $699. With tax, it was $750 roughly. I know Walmart carries this rifle and you can get it for about $60 cheaper, but I like shopping local, helping out the little guys, so I went ahead and did that even though it cost me a little bit more money. I got a pretty good deal in the long run. I was looking at a different rifle, and the guy that works there is a good friend of mine, and he was telling me that this is a pretty good platform to get into for the money, and he actually threw in some freebies for me, just to kind of keep my business, which is good with the little guys. So let's break it down real quick, and we'll go over some things. So first of all, basic 223 5.56 platform with the AR-15, six-way adjustable stock here. That's actually DPMS's own stock. I'm indifferent about it. It's not a bad stock. There's obviously better ones on the market with Magpul, things like that. So obviously, if you're going to get into this rifle, you're probably on a budget. So getting a $600 or $700 AR-15 and then decking it out with $500 and $600 worth of accessories is probably not what you're looking at. So basically, the only thing different between the DPMS Oracle and the DPMS Sportical is, one, the Sportical doesn't have the dust cover, as you can see, and there's no forward assist. That's the only two things that are different. The bolt actually does have the grooves where the forward assist would lock into and push the bolt forward. I'm assuming that pretty much the components are all the same, so they didn't change anything out like that. The rifle itself comes with a flat top with a Picatinny rail on top. It originally came with the I call it the old style M16 handguard, two-piece. I didn't really care for that myself, and I was going to change it anyways. So my buddy threw in a quad rail NC Star quad rail for me. List price, I think they were selling it for about $35. So I'm sure you can find them cheaper. But like I said, I like shopping local, and I don't mind spending a little bit more money. He went ahead and installed that for me, so I didn't have to. But basically, you just pull this ring back and then it mounts on there. It's not real hard if you have the right tools or if you know what you're doing. And then obviously it's got the small Picatinny rail on the front that actually comes with the rifle. 16-inch barrel. I've got a few accessories that I ordered. Like I said, I'm basically just putting everything together, not really wanting to get a lot of money into it. This is my first AR-15. I've always wanted one, so I'm basically just trying to kind of find out what I like, and I don't really want to spend a lot of money up front to find out that I don't like it. So quick breakdown of what I did. I had a BSA red dot sitting around the house. I went ahead and threw that on there. It's got 3 different brightness settings, just the red dot, no green or anything. I like it. I think I might change to a different red dot in the future and just kind of see and play around with that. But for right now, it's pretty good. I enjoy the lightness and the smallness of it when it goes on the top of the rifle. The only downfall is the button. I don't really like having to reach up and hit the button with one hand, because then to me you're kind of taking your hands off the rifle and it becomes wobbly and things like that. So I want something that I'm going to be able to hit pretty quick if I do have to use this. Second thing is I put a flashlight on the front. I ordered this off Amazon. I got it for fairly cheap. It's kind of bulky the way it looks. It doesn't really add a lot of weight to the rifle. It's pretty light. It's got an aluminum housing. It's got 5 different settings, 3 brightness levels, a strobe, and an SOS pattern. It's pretty bright. I'll show it to you here, guys, in just a second. The second thing that I went with was a forward grip, vertical grip. To me, I feel more comfortable with a forward grip. I don't really like grabbing onto the mag well. I can shoot both ways, but I prefer to have my arm a little bit further out It just makes me feel more stable with the rifle, but everybody's different. I mean, if you prefer to grab the mag well, then by all means. The vertical grip that I got was an HSG. I also ordered it off Amazon. It's designed to mount to a Weaver or Picatinny rail. I'll turn it over and show you the bottom of it here. It's got battery storage right here. You can just take this off with a either a quarter or a screwdriver, and then this cap unscrews, and you can put 2 AA batteries in it, or triples, whatever your accessories use. And then this entire thing screws out. If I can get it with one hand while holding the camera. This entire thing screws out, and this is basically your locking nut that goes in. That unlocks it. You can slide this off the rail, slide it back wherever it needs to go, and then you just lock it back in. So it wasn't very expensive. I mean, I'm talking maybe $10 or $12. 15 maybe with shipping. I don't exactly remember what I gave for it, but yeah, I mean, it's an ergonomical hand grip. It feels good in your hand. It's got the sides slide off to make for your pressure plate or your pressure pad. The plastic piece slides out. The pressure pad that I have on this Ultrafire Light is it's either wide or it's thick. I haven't really figured it out. It was kind of hard sliding it up in here, but it does fit. So I may end up taking this out and then putting like a small piece of that double-sided tape in here, and seeing how I like that. But like I said, I'm basically just playing around with it. Haven't really got in depth with it yet. The way that my pressure pad sits, in my coil here, I don't really like this, how it just kind of sits out. So I'm gonna have to either figure out a way to redo this the way I like it, or maybe mount it differently. Ultimately, I would have liked to have mounted this light on the underside of the rail, but obviously, like I said, it was a little bigger than what I originally had thought. So when I got it, I mounted it to the side, and it still works really well for what I need it for, and it's very bright. So I think I gave roughly about $20, $15-$20 for this. It does take a special battery, so I ordered 2 rechargeable batteries and a charger, and I had to order the mount too, which all that came off Amazon. So total with this whole flashlight, batteries, charger, the Picatinny rail mount with the 1-inch mount, I think I've probably got maybe $30 in that whole setup there, and it comes with a pressure pad, and it also comes with another one with a push button on the back. So the rifle itself, when you get the rifle, you're going to get the rifle. It comes with the adjustable stock. It does have this plastic hand guard like I was talking to you about, and then it's got a 30-round aluminum magazine. So I don't mind the aluminum. It does have kind of a little bit of a loose fit. I may end up getting some PMags and trying those out and see how I like them. Other than that, I mean, the overall gun itself is a really good gun in my opinion. If you're looking at getting into an AR-15 platform, you really can't beat this gun for the money. It's a well-made gun. It shoots well. I haven't had any problems with it yet. And for getting into an AR, for around $600 or $700, you just can't beat it. So there's some other ones that are running some deals. I know Smith & Wesson has one that I saw that they were running a deal on for roughly about $650. Which Smith & Wesson's a good name brand. I don't know about their AR-15. I've never shot one, so I can't really speak for it. But if you're wanting to get into an AR, this would be my recommendation. It's a great gun. It's a good shooting rifle, and you can obviously customize it however you want. I mean, you can go from anywhere from getting a new handguard to a new trigger to a safety, an ambidextrous safety. You can get all the interior components and everything, and you can pretty much customize everything that you want. Everything that I've got here in total, I'm probably less than still $800. I really don't have a lot of money tied up in these accessories. Like I said, I didn't want to go all out just yet. I wanted to kind of see how I liked things and all that before I went real in depth. So let me show you this flashlight real quick, and then I'll end the video. Okay, guys, I got the flashlight here. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to flip the lights off, and I'll show you with the lights on and the lights off. So, basically, with the flashlight, it's got, like I said, it's got the 5 different brightness settings, and I'm fairly satisfied with all of them. I mean, the SOS I'm not really going to use, but the strobe, I mean, obviously is a very good tactic to use. It, you know, if somebody does break into your house and you need to stop them or slow them down. So let me show you real quick with the lights on, and I'll shine it over here against this wall if I can, and do this with one hand. So and those are the 3 SOS. So run through them real quick one more time. We got bright, 1 step down, next step down, strobe, which is, the camera doesn't really do it justice. I mean, it's pretty devastating whenever you're looking right into it. And then obviously the SOS. So let me flip the lights off, and then I'll show you all that one more time. All right. So one more time, bright, next one down, another step down, strobe, and finally the SOS. So, it's, for the money, it's hard to beat. You know, it's a really good light. I really enjoy it. It's LED. It's pretty bright. I don't remember how many lumens it is exactly, but I know it is pretty bright. It was one of the brighter ones that I had saw, so I went ahead and went with this one. So, like I said, guys, that's my AR15. Pretty happy with it, and I'm gonna keep playing with it. So I'll upload some more videos as it comes. But hope you guys enjoyed it, and happy shooting.